It's 7 o'clock on Rising this Friday, December 5th. Happy Friday, everybody. I'm Taylor Miller, joined by Joe Duncan. Love the sweater, by the way.
Thank you.
You're eating, as the kids say these days. With Chris Gilmore, meteorologist Kaitlin Wright. Of course, we still have meteorologist James Scott, making sure to get you safe and sound wherever you're going, taking a close look at the roads with these wintry weather conditions. And with the possibility of these wintry weather, already has some schools in our area. For our audience, just a quick peek at the weather. What are we working with right now?
Yeah, you know, the radar and satellite that I'm showing you right now, it looks like
their clothes are just incredible.
Yeah. And I love
could see you in that.
I love a tracksuit.
Yeah,
and a jogger.
He loves a little switch.
Yes.
You guys are forgetting our WCCB jackets that
I
make
think
us
we're
look like we're on the
inspired.
Olympic
I think
team.
we're inspired by that,
We got the flag on the
We
side.
do have the flag. Those would go great with some Olympic wear. So,
Chris, if you're good, you may just get one in your stocking.
Wow, that's a big gift.
From your best
That'd be something.
Hackle Bud, me.
Sounds good.
What size?
So the temperatures don't support any type of ice development out there right now. But you can see where all of that snow is just to the north and actually really the state line there. So you have Virginia and then North Carolina, and North Carolina really just getting in on a bit of a mixed bag up across the mountains, but really just dealing with some rain here across areas of the Piedmont. So we look at live radar right now, and yeah, a couple of spotty showers out there, but for the most part, it is kind of just a light mist to drizzle. So you will have to have those intermittent windshield wipers going out there this morning, and be careful. The roads are a mess out there just because it is wet. So allow a few extra minutes as you head out the door. Now temperatures, this is actually why we're just not seeing that wintry precipitation, because we are running about anywhere from 5 to almost 20 degrees warmer than where we were this time yesterday. In large, temperatures are in the 40s here across the Piedmont, 43 in Charlotte and in Rock Hill. Lincolnton sitting at 38 degrees, where Boone, you guys have been hovering pretty close to 30. You just don't have a lot of moisture to support any type of wintry weather. Yeah, you might have a little bit of coating on the roofs around 3,500 feet and a little bit of that dusting if you go higher up in elevation. But again, for the most part, we did dodge this wintry weather. We do have another chance in the 7-day forecast. We're kind of dealing with this who sees what as we head into next Monday as well. So we look at your day planner right now, dealing with those morning showers, high temperatures. Look at this. I mean, they're hardly moving as we head through the day. We are going to see abundant cloud cover out there today as well. So we will still see some showers by about 10, 11 o'clock, primarily south of the Charlotte area. But and then look what happens if you have evening plans. Hey, if you're heading to the Rock Hill Christmas Parade, we will be out there. So definitely say hello to us at WCCB. But look at 4 p.m. We're just dealing with the clouds. Could there be mist and drizzle? Yeah, sure. But we're not going to be tracking any widespread rain on the radar. The clouds will hang tight as we head through the day on Saturday as well. But the weekend, and for
some of the hydro on the camera lens right there.
Yeah, we do have some hydro out there. I'm a hydro jug gal, I will say, and my kid has one of those, but not that one, thankfully. We look at our uptown camera, lots of hydro. We're totally not using that right, though. We do have these low-hanging clouds, too, so visibility definitely a little bit low out there as we look over the bank there, 43 degrees in uptown right now. Still, this camera view, I just love it. It looks nasty outside, but it's still really pretty. The wind is calm, 43 degrees in uptown right now. Check out that visibility, though. We are running at just 3 miles in terms of visibility. So we have some wet roads out there, and we do have some dense fog out there as well. Now, temperatures across the board. Now, here's why we're just not seeing any type of that ice here in the Charlotte area. Temperatures just simply don't support it. It's 43 degrees in Charlotte, 40 over in Gastonia. Yeah, we do have some 30s on the board as you head over toward I-40, and even points north were below freezing, but those points, we don't have the moisture to support any type of development or snow of ice. So really, in large, this is a rain event, especially south of I-40. You might still have to look out for the black ice potential as you head north of I-40 out there this morning for some areas that did hover at or below freezing a little bit longer. So we look at live radar right now, and in large, we're not seeing too much on radar. Now, I do think radar is not picking up on some mist and drizzle that is out there this morning, so you'll probably need those windshield wipers going. The roads are wet. Allow a few extra minutes out there. As we look at your future track, this is 10 a.m. For most of the area, with the exception of the high country, we're above freezing. So any more precipitation that falls as we travel through the day will be rain out there. Then it clears. Tonight, we're not expecting that rain. I actually expect by probably 2-3 o'clock, most of the rain to be out. Some intermittent kind of mist and drizzle still possibly out there, but we are looking at the clouds to really hang a cloudy and a cool end to this week, and then we will also hold on to those clouds as we head through the day on Saturday as well. So here's a look at that regional forecast for you. 41 degrees here across the Piedmont. In the foothills, 40 degrees as well. Again, a little bit of black ice as you head up toward I-40. That's something you need to watch out for, especially on those bridges and overpasses. In the high country, 35. Of course, with elevation, it gets a little bit colder. You guys will have to look out for that ice potential out there as well. Here's the next 3 days. It is chilly, really, every single day. 41 for today, 46 as we head through Saturday. I'll call it partly sunny, still holding on to some of those clouds, though, as we head through Sunday with a high of 49 degrees. And then here comes our next one.
So it's beneficial for the dog as well.
Yeah.
The dog is getting to have some of that human time. So wonderful.
I'm still
wonderful
pushing
story.
for a station puppy. We'll see.
Oh, we need that.
Fingers crossed. Maybe Santa. Bring it to us. But right now, we got to bring you guys to break. We'll be right back.
Story. We look at live radar right now. We have this system that is still pumping a little bit of moisture here across the area, but it's just not much moisture. And along with that, the air is just not frigid. I mean, we're not dealing with freezing temperatures here across the Piedmont. We do still have some moisture out there. The roads certainly are wet out there as well. And if you're not seeing the rain, probably a little bit of a misty drizzle out there that radar's just not picking up on. You look at live radar right now, and we're not seeing that wintry weather here across the Piedmont. Actually, the foothills not getting in on anything either. It does look like in Ashe County and possibly even some of the higher ridge tops there in Watauga and Avery as well. You guys are dealing with a little bit of that wintry precipitation in the way of some snowfall, but for the most part, this has been a primarily rain event, and it's because of our temperatures. We are running well warmer than where we were this time yesterday. Actually, about 15 degrees warmer in Charlotte, nearly 20 degrees warmer as you head down toward Chesterfield. So you look at these temperatures, and largely we're in the 40s here across the Piedmont, up in the foothills. Now, you guys are still in the 30s, and you did see a little bit of freezing rain to kick off this morning, but not a lot at all. Heads up, a little bit of black ice. Just be careful as possible out there on the bridges and overpasses. I'm talking north of I-40 and then across the mountains. You guys will be dealing with that as well. Now, as we look at your day planner today, the clouds, you guys, they're going to hang tight. Look at these temperatures. I mean, they are hardly moving as we travel through the day today. We're looking at just about 40, low 40s for these high temperatures. Now, it's not going to rain all day. Grab that rain gear, send the kids off to school with the rain boots if they want them on, but just heads up, it's not going to be a washout of a day. You look at our next weather system for starting with today. The rain still possibly out here by, I would say, lunchtime, but and then it clears out and we are left with the cloud cover as we travel through the remainder of the day. Now, the clouds will be in play as we head through the day Saturday as well. By Sunday, we do start to possibly get a few peaks of sunshine coming into the area, and that next weather system really arriving on Monday. So we'll have to watch Monday because another mixed bag of a resident of Mecklenburg or surrounding counties.
And even if you're naughty like Joe and get some coal in your stocking, at least you'll get a letter back.
It's a good point, because I was wondering how Santa gets all these letters and makes that big trip every year. It's because he has partnerships with local police departments and community offices.
He does.
It's important.
And the North Pole Police Department, I'm not kidding. It's real. It's,
in Alaska?
Yeah, it's a real place.
Yeah, well, there's eyes everywhere.
Yeah,
so kids, hope you're listening and being good to your parents. Well, we have to be very good to our parents upstairs. We have to go to break. We will be right back with more Rising in just after.
We could call it rain out there this morning. This is a look at our weather stem camera overlooking the bank there. 41 degrees in Uptown right now. We do have these low-hanging clouds. I would say visibility for the most part is running at about 2 to 3 miles out there right now. In Uptown, 4 miles. It's 41 degrees. We do still have that bit bit of a misty drizzle out there. So even if you're not seeing that rain falling on radar, you could still have a little bit of your intermittent windshield wipers going out there this morning. Now, for the most part, we are sitting in the 40s, 44 in Wadesboro and in Monroe. Again, Charlotte sitting at 41, Gastonia 40, up to Hickory 36. So heading over toward I-40, your temperatures are a little bit warmer as well. Now, you look at live radar right now, and again, we're not seeing too much out there. Radar is picking up in Cleveland County on some precipitation out there right now. And then as you head up toward areas of the high country, not ruling out some snowfall, especially above those 3,500 feet to 4,000 foot marks there. Now, as we look through the rest of the day, no ice, no snow here across the Charlotte area. Temperatures simply don't support that. So if this does verify and we see another kick of moisture into the area as we head through about 9, 10, 11 o'clock, it's just going to be rain, primarily Charlotte Point south. But temperatures hardly moving, clouds hardly moving. I mean, they'll move, but they're going to stick around as we travel through the day today, really region to region. So 41 here across the Piedmont for today, highs 40 in the foothills, and then the high country 35 degrees. So it's going to be a chilly day. It's going to be gloomy, cloudy, and certainly that wet start out there. Temperatures try to get a little warmer on Saturday, but hey, it's still going to be chilly. 46 degrees for that high temperature on Saturday. Those clouds going to hang tight by Sunday. We could see a few more peaks of sunshine. As you look here at our next weather system, here is Sunday. So yeah, we will have the clouds, but possibly seeing a little bit of sunshine out there. Now by Monday, we have another surge of potential wintry weather. Now, I think it's going to be a similar situation that we saw today. Most areas going to see rain. Will temperatures be cold enough to support any wintry precipitation? Right now, that's a big question mark because temperatures likely going to stay above freezing as that moisture rolls into the area. We will fine tune that and keep you updated though. Here's your 10-day temperature outlook.
This is Kaitlin Wright. Good morning.
Good morning to you. And we do have some precipitation out there looking like we're inching toward Christmas as you head toward Virginia. I was checking out some cameras and it's beautiful. The snow is falling. It's 27. They have the cool temperatures and the moisture to support the snowfall. Here in North Carolina, it was just a miss for us. We didn't have those two things line up at the same time. And some areas up in the high country, yeah, saw a little bit of a dusting, but I was checking out Lee's McRae over to Boone. You guys just did not see too much out there. A little bit of black ice is possible. So a little ice out there, especially along and north of I-40. But right now, it's really just about a mist and drizzle, a cold start and a cloudy start to your Friday morning as well. We look at your 24-hour temperature change and check this out. It is much warmer than where we were this time yesterday. Some areas running 15 to even 20 degrees warmer out there as we are in large in the 40s out there across the Piedmont. Right now it is 40 degrees as you head over to Gastonia, 43 in Rock Hill and Chester, 39 over into Concord and Statesville, sitting at 37 degrees. So heading through the day today, you just saw those temperatures, but check out this day planner. Temperatures hardly moving as we head through the day. So expect those clouds and this northeasterly wind to keep us well below average as we're only topping out at about 40 to 42 degrees out there for today. Now the rain is not necessarily all done. I do think we'll have a mist drizzle to even a light rain, especially south and east of I-85 as we head through the next several hours. I think this is a little bit overdone, but we will still have a little bit of that mist out there as we travel through the day. Clouds hanging tight, but if you're doing anything this evening, heading to your work Christmas party, heading to the Rock Hill Christmas parade, or maybe just going out for a nice dinner, we will be having the clouds. It will be chilly, but you could leave that rain gear at home as we head into the overnight hours or the evening hours. Here's your 7